Hey, what's up, beautiful weirdos? Couchy Dreamer here, coming at you again with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, last time we played this, Yuri had just pulled out a book to show us, and well, let's see how that goes. So, yeah, take it away, Yuri. I didn't want you to feel left out. Sorry, I put that real quick. Didn't mean to. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this book. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, okay. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Ooh, I wonder what about. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down on the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related for myself like this? I don't know, you could talk to people and see what they're doing, like ask what they're talking about or what they're rummaging in the closet about. Just a little thought. I guess I could always read some of the book you're reading, or you know that. Yeah, that would be a good idea since it is the literature club. Sorry, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read over there. I could probably fall asleep right now. How many times that I've been there in fucking high school? I close my eyes and listen in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, seriously, Sayori, stop being a downer. Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Seriously, downer. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Okay, she's got a problem. A point with that. I can English today. And after they come, we could do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Okay, she's got a point. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. I can English today. Good for her. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? Oh, if it's good enough. I mean, free food is free food. People will always come for that. What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Yes, free cupcakes. Or discounted cupcakes. Cupcakes in general. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Okay, she thinks like me. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Actually, now that you mentioned cupcakes, I'm kinda hungry too. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and then make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Yeah, silly. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Seriously, if any school had a napping club, that would have been my fun. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret! I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all around here. Way to make a girl feel self-conscious. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Oh, okay, I'm kind of a jerk in this right now. My hair is just really hard to get right. I can relate to that. I won't fall for that. Oh boy, I suck right now. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Look, your bow isn't straight either. No retentive much? Oh boy. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Okay, well, yeah. I may have a fight with that one. That bothers me when I have a toothpaste stain. Like, stuff like that on other people. Like, not gonna judge them for it, but that kind of bothers me. But I'm totally OCD like that. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. If they were anal retentive and OCD like me. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. unfortunately, I really don't care about that. Okay, I suck right now. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. God, I suck. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you... Whoa! Okay, I seriously suck right now. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Wow, I suck right now. That's super mean. No kidding. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Probably not. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? That fired on me. I guess. Let's see. I need to be nicer. Hey, be careful! The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Oh my god, the sexual tension would be cut up with a knife. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Seriously, the sexual tension. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so, it doesn't feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that. It's so stuffy. It's not worth it after all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Maybe she likes it like that. Whew. It's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Okay, my character really needs to stop trying to change people. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Well, if you got big boobs and you keep it unbuttoned, I'm not really sure if that's true. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Okay, see, she's seriously into me. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. She's got issues. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yes. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking this time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! What? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! First, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still tracks away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My realization ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically, again, yeah, I can pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, Yuri did give us a book. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I could trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. She's almost... so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there were specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are elegant. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Sorry. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by this sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. Light flickers. I flicker. That's really good. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. I'm sure you do. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Again, sorry, allergies. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. It's good. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. I did. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Woohoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Chris. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Oh, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Yep, they do. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay. And I'm actually going to leave this one here because my allergies are kicking my butt today. So we will show our poem to somebody else next time. We're going to save this. And here we go. And let's just make sure that this saved right, because I'm paranoid like that. Come on. See? You just gotta help me with that didn't save. Come on. Let me make sure. Okay, it did. Alright. With that said, beautiful weirdos, I will see you in the next one. I love you all.